Hello everyone. And now it's not showing the game. Oh, come on. I have no clue why it keeps on doing that. But welcome back to another day of Life is Strange. And we're just going to get straight into this and see what craziness happens. And I can't even remember where we actually left off.
Is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Ruth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Oh, get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Now she realises.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
You won't be.
She must have come looking for me. And I wasn't here. If she found Moses and they... And she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
And we'll kill Safi if we need to.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Like the old leader of the... We didn't need Moses to find out. Too many stairs. Been there, done that. We can look at...
Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge. I hope Yasmin forgives me for lying about Sophie. I could really use a friend on this president wall.
Oh look, Finn's at his desk.
moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days. Guessing the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate, so he made one himself. Classic Vin.
And sits on the flat side and not the angled side.
Where can I dig up more information on a
Yes, yes, we'll get to asking them in a minute.
I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
Right, Finn Alaricious.
Vin's
Lagged.
moved up in the world since his administrative
Okay.
assistant days.
May as well talk to him.
Vin has really built a career for himself as Caledon's president whisperer.
How do you know what we were coming for?
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Finn. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if he found out you were there? Why were you there?
There's something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm,
Doesn't look that bad to me.
and Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon, fortunately abbreviated SIP. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader, and he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
They planned
I
it to be
don't understand.
demolished.
You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. This is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there. I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
I guess we do both.
If
Suggestions for
someone
that
wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
We can't promise that. So what now? Research a Braxis store. Good job there's a library right here.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
We walked straight past Loretta, didn't we?
I hope Loretta learned something from her brush with disaster last night. But I doubt it. Good morning.
Wow. Straight to it then.
Promise is a promise. What happened last night? It's terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
And why were you in their basement last night?
Same reason as you.
Our new president has a lot of plans for Caladon. It appears that Abraxas is standing in the way of those plans.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect the need for closure and for answers.
I swear, Max, there's something weird about this. Praxis is hiding something.
They're not the only
Nobody's
ones.
been able to take them on, ever. The Caladon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
Yeah, work together with the crazy one.
Consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Guess we're reading the history of the occult.
I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vent thing.
Any other books? Faculty releases. Just read that one. None of you guys are talkative.
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising. I always thought Abraxas was creepy, but at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Time, destiny, balance. And for some reason the game's just stopped showing. Now it's come back. Don't you love when computers do weird and crazy things? Rituals and modern, well, relics in
If a
modern
bunch
life.
of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
And again, why?
I always make conversation, bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value.
Is that all the stuff that I need for that?
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously. Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
Let's see if we've got all the... Bonfire.
Can you try bonfire? A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonist, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you. Try Jack Parsons. One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas. Look for Gretchen Kostov, founder of the newspaper. There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her, a few reviews of her films, and...
the Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning. So, what do we know? Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
What are we looking for now? Research Abraxas still.
Gretchen Kostov, founder of Abraxas, and my best friend in the library. What a queen.
Looking for something with dates in, right? Surely.
Finn adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
We've read that. This one we'll have done as well. The Riches Calendar, that's the new one.
Mavon, that's it. But what is it?
Hey Loretta, let's search for something.
Okay. Try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Dark Arts and Dungeons and Dragons.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere. Talk to anyone.
No, Loretta, you don't do that. And I know where we're going.
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Finn and shut it down.
Computer? That's what I thought. One second, chat. No input signal. Right. Hi, Dad. Why did you raid me and not Joe? Okay. Joe's live, and now I've got to close one of my own lurk windows. Is it still saying that I'm live for you guys? Because my screen's currently showing offline. It shouldn't be. Can you guys see anything on the screen? Because at the minute I'm just getting the stream offline screen. Let's see if that changes that bit. Okay, you're seeing something totally different than me, so if it changes, please tell me.
Guts,
No way. It's too risky.
risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth.
No, that picture on your laptop's how we find the truth.
Teller ignored my request for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. But I know you want answers. And I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. sorry. That's the best I can do.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
What do you reckon? Will you stop it from going? Also, is there any collectibles around? Three. So where are these photos? I don't want Loretta to go and spoil anything at the Abraxas house.
Okay. A masked
No.
risk.
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow the story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, we're going back and we're not talking to her again. Don't talk to her. And we still have to stop the party.
I kept her safe, and she'll never know. And if she did, she'd never forgive me.
Let's talk to Vin.
Sorry, me again.
And thank you for the follow, Pixelated.
Vin, you have to cancel the Mabon party.
We did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last. Ben, I need that file from the archive by end of day. Got it right here.
What file?
Sir, about these messages. You'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge.
Okay.
I should rewind. Sorry, me again. You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention.
And yeah,
God.
I'm sorry, but this game is not PG.
Extremely angry. Still. Thank you. Ben, I need that file from the archive by end of day. Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately, not now. It's new information about that podcast. Fine. Walk with me.
Bye, Finn.
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
Oh look, the door's open.
Caledon's president of arson. Someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
It's not breaking and entering if the door's open. Caledon 2.0.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Where did he get?
Owen could work anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon.
He got his.
I thought that was sweet before I met him.
Either I think he was in the Abraxas. Okay, we'll look at the drawer as well. Thought it was only going to be the
Is
computer.
this key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house
So is he?
Hey, still locked in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostock. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
Can I do a new prompt?
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Weekly meeting?
He was just here.
Hi. Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that he doesn't respect me.
I just like that robot. Let's check his emails then. Hi Jojo. Okay, we need to go and find that dumpster.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
What, you mean that email, Jojo? Yeah, this game isn't PG. Okay. I really hate Owen.
Hi, I'm
And let's see what's on the schedule again.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location,
Breaking into his
Central Quad.
files. Wait, he was just here.
To Yasmin?
That wasn't Owen just.
That was Safi.
Holy shit. Safi. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Finn to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Can I just rewind time?
Max? Are you, like, in there? President Teller's office. Sir?
Finn, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you?
No.
Okay. I'm coming in. In there?
How do we get him away from the door?
I need to get Finn
Owen just said he's
from the
trying to break into his office? I told him he's crazy. But he insisted I check. So I really hope no one is in there listening to me right now.
Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything.
Max? Are you,
Go Raven.
Max? Are you like in there?
Use the AI.
Hi, I'm Howard, your Caledon
said you've been trying to break into his office? I told him he's crazy.
President Teller's office. Sir?
Ben, I just received a package. Please retrieve it from the mail room.
Sir, it's the weekend. The mailroom is closed today.
Damn it.
Shit.
Mail rooms are designed for dissemination and distribution of letters and packages. The U.S. Postal Service was started by Benjamin Franklin, 1775.
Well, okay.
Finn, just leave us alone.
Hi.
He insisted I check, so
Thanks for the follow, Jojo.
no one is in there listening to me right now.
President Teller's office. Sir?
Ben, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
Sure. I'll see you there.
Bye, Finn. Now we won. Wouldn't it be ironic if he was just stood the other side?
Now, Sophie, let's play. Sophie could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
So, which one is she?
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner.
Safi.
He doesn't want to admit it, but it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Does it have to do with the Mabon party by any chance?
Mabon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially cancelled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max.
But you're still gonna ignore it.
It's fine. There's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know.
Can we go and make Safi squirm now?
Talk with you and Owen about it sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
Always am. See you around, Max.
Can we go and make Safi squirm now?
Definitely, Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Sophie was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin.
There was a Caledon.
That's my tell.
It was on the table.
The Caledon folder could be Sophie. Sophie Safi was just shapeshifted as
Did-
Owen.
Did anyone else see this very Caledon?
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to... I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help.
Okay, need to find something first.
Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a Karen. I can always tell how I'm feeling by what I see in this sculpture. Today it looks like a dragon.
So we're needing a distraction.
Not a folder to be seen. Good. Yasmin must have commissioned this sculpture after Safi died. I'll bet Safi got a real kick out of seeing this.
You're not anything. And we are also looking for photo ops. Looking for Safi, looking for photos. Aha.
Still no sign of Safi. Have to keep looking. Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around that...
Which one's that one? Gnome found. Why are we just relaxing in the middle of nowhere?
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
That explains it.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He's with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slam door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning. There's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected.
Well,
Right, look on the positive side.
I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
He died doing what he loved. Being struck by lightning really hard.
Poor Gargoyle. They all have bags, they could be carrying anything in them.
Of course everyone has the same folder. And only one of them is Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
They certainly seem distracted right now. Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Yep.
Did I hear that right?
Certainly not where my mind went as well. How come everyone's sleeping doing research?
Sometimes this sculpture feels like a self-portrait. Not today, though.
No photos. And we're also meant to be looking for something to distract the...
Whoever she is, Sophie's definitely laughing at me right now.
No. Anything hidden on the dome?
Still no sign of Sophie. Half these little gnomes are moving around. So cute. Sophie can't have gone far. I need to keep looking.
I think I may have missed a few photos.
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me? Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Well, I work here.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
It's getting a bit dark in here, so let's turn that.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. See you in class.
Okay, that went well.
Hey, Jeanette. I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually, I wanted to ask you about
did.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
What on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying. This guy doesn't seem like he'd mind pissing off the president. Maybe it...
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas House!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Down with President Teller!
I don't mean to interrupt.
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, Stieglitz was one of the first people to champion photography as an art form.
He was, though I'm sure Stieglitz would be horrified at the state of postmodern art.
Well, Stieglitz has been dead nearly 100 years. I'd feel disappointed if he wasn't a little freaked out by my work. Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you've changed Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
Question for philosophers.
do it.
Please.
So that's not Safi.
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Max. Out here. It's great.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially. I could not be prouder or more honored that Finn is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caladon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caladon leadership. And there is no one more deserving.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
To think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
That's not Finn.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything. Like clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caladon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Let's see if double exposure
Mind
works.
if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
Well, we'd love to stay in pose. We really should get ready for the call before. Wait for us.
So neither of them is Safi.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now...
Aren't you looking forward to getting to know Safi better, Thad?
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her. That Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here,
Yeah, both from the other universe.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on. Alright, Mose. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Is Moses nerdy?
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday. Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something.
Nothing there we can...
Wow. Moses flies his weak flag high. I should arrest this guy for future arson, just to be safe. Is that Nebula Rain? Only lesbians and uber nerds know about her.
Yeah, because he's a nerd. And there's nothing on the spaceman. Yes, there is.
In space, no one can hear your sick beats.
And that's a very sci-fi reference.
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities. Simultaneously existing in a state of dead and hanging in there. I know the feeling. This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids.
It's also the most likely to cause the school to go on
I'm
fire.
not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch.
So nothing on that.
I wish my job would let me keep a nerd den. If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations. Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise.
I get the feeling we do need to go upstairs, but
So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions. Oh, I'll bet you could see light years with this baby.
what can we zoom in on?
Moses has a ton of rat shit. No wonder Max thought we would get along. Moses is going full Pepe Sylvia with this investigation. Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the form is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it,
I'm on it. A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well. That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
and Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
Maybe we should have let the house get exploded.
Was that the dude from the bar last night?
Just not be in it at the time.
Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way. I barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Safi was my best friend. I hate to put her up here, but she's been acting pretty erratic lately.
And Moses said all that while still being over there.
A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do? A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything.
Chloe doesn't want to leave.
Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
Maya Ricardo. Not gonna lie, that's quite a cool bookend.
Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop?
Photo.
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Calimastia. Come on, think it back to the first games. Now that's quite a fun achievement for that one. Uranus's long lost cousin.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
No, I think Safi's just causing chaos.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
And they weren't even visions.
Should have asked about the 3D printer.
Weird daydreams of a storm or a path, or but they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago. I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
were you doing in the green room before it started?
Arguing with the person?
In a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No. Sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? I don't... What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice.
Bay before bay.
She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
The town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together. With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. Paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
I think Chloe's broken.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah. I hear you.
Okay. Stay calm and tell me what you see.
What? I don't like this actual dimension.
In this outcropping with a couple of benches, like a viewpoint.
The overlook. That's where Safi died.
No thanks, can we go out the...
But there's a lighthouse too, like the one from Arcadia Bay.
So we can't go that way. There's nothing to do there. Over the fire.
There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school.
So this place pulls attributes from both towns. Hence the lighthouse.
The sky is wild. Lots of...
She called off the search, stopped looking for herself.
It's the Aurora Borealis.
Missing, they said. Then, lost.
Then gone.
Going, she replied. Then, gone.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay. As far as we know, nothing in this space is real. Or can hurt you.
As far as we know.
Safi practically lives here now. The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Where Chloe was meant to die.
Does that place hold any special meaning?
Sure. It's where Max ripped apart space-time to save me.
Come on then, Safi. Let's be doing this again. Loretta and Max.
Hey,
Safi and Max.
Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun.
And why is the screen gone blank
It
again?
always ends a little differently, but I died. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I
think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems depressed.
Yeah, so would you if you died, but
You and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
we need more Moses in the world.
But Max chose to save me. Why do I keep dying?
You're returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, save yourself or save the town, what would you do?
I'd save the town. I'd sacrifice myself. That's what I told Max to do then. At the time, it felt like what I had to do.
And the overlight seems to reflect that.
So what do we do?
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, instructions seem to help. Good job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever's happening. I'm so sorry.
Hey man, I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overnight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Everyone does.
According to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full Ivory Tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
What about the password that we needed? Ah, Sophie's actually Sophie.
You can do this, Max. It's only Sophie. Stop stalling, Max. Go talk to her.
No, I want to stall. I want to see if there's any photos around here.
You could stare at the pretty art, or you could talk to the person you came here to see. I wonder if Sophie was lurking around the turtle last night. The last time I saw Sophie, I told her I'd support her. But I don't know what kind of support she needs right now. I might need an emergency keg if things with Sophie get too intense.
Not talking to Sophie. Someone stole the boat. Photo.
Quiet conversation.
Okay, yeah, I did miss 3 photos.
She's actually here. I almost can't believe it.
You're not hiding then, Sophie.
Sophie?
In the flesh.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you.
The real you.
The real you.
I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield.
You're damn right about that, Sophie.
That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time.
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I missed this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me. Even so, I do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all the students go gaga for you, Professor.
I'm not a professor.
Sad truth is, I'm here for you. Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Then why have you been avoiding me all day? Not to mention ghosting me for the last year.
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was going to find more people like us. The further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Visions. Horrible. Waking dreams of my death. Storm. I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
Saved or protected? We'll go saved. See if it helps.
Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
She went back to Arcadia Bay.
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones Chloe and I stayed in.
Have you considered why?
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Where did you go next?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
You saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was surrounded by all the suffering and trauma from the storm. I thought, if I could remove it, maybe she'd be okay. Maybe she and I could start over. All I needed to do was
Believe.
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. You forgot all about me.
Didn't forget all about you.
you and Chloe are the two people I care about most in the world. I thought I could save you both.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Your powers destroyed a whole town. You really thought the same powers would bring it back without any issues?
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been naive to think I could ever really know them. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now, there's a question worth asking. And while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you, and why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
Snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
We'll tell her.
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. Does it bend to your will?
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time. Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
No.
Maybe.
Maybe a little. But she's worried about you.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
What's in the bag?
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her. Even for Sophie, that's some heavy chain smoking. Chloe used to love collecting these.
Spamco. Should we perhaps hide the matches?
Sophie never used to let me see what she was working on.
It's
Is
a
this
test.
olive branch or a trick? Sophie's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here. Sophie.
Let's text Chloe. Even though we do have her.
Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
She's in the bar. She's literally just the other side of the wall.
Check in with Max and see what we can dig up about the protests. Ooh, I'm not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses.
What's Moses saying?
mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a
And journals.
protest on a message board. Better look into it.
This guy
Lucas Calminero.
So, do you live here or what?
I'm working. Many great writers worked in bars. Capote, Kerouac, Burroughs.
I get it. I do my best work in bars too. Could any of those dudes set up a merch table in under 5 minutes? I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon. I want in.
I'm afraid your association with a certain former colleague of mine means I will have to decline further conversation.
Oh, don't make us
Really?
trash
Why?
back talk you.
Goodbye.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get anything out of this guy.
Back talking. That would work.
Hey, buddy. You're like a month early. If I knew college involved dart gun battles, I might have applied myself more in high school. I'll need that. Everyone knows the best grilled cheese comes from a shopping cart in the alleyway outside the bar at 2 a.m.
Actually, everyone's just asleep.
This is the bartender from that forum Moses found. He must have information about the protest. Hey. I hear you're the guy to ask about the protest.
No clue what you're talking about.
I'm gonna need some intel before I can get this guy to talk to me.
So everyone just says somehow talking to each other and not actually talking.
I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for. Got the password. Now time to take a look at that forum. Back in my shadier days, I would have called this the free shit box. Water is an essential part of a healthy beer diet.
We know that photo. No one else talking at all.
If I was designing a mascot for this state, it would be an expensive water bottle covered in stickers inside a microbrewery. Looks complicated and full of tiny pieces. My old nerd friend Steph and Mikey would love it. Cool. It's my new best friend.
Why does it do this?
I guess security's pretty lax around here.
Guess so.
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to protest Caledon? Aren't you a student there?
Do I look like a group of student?
I'm a prospective grad student, but I come from a town in Oregon that's a lot like Lakeport. I'm tired of seeing rich assholes bulldoze through small towns.
I feel that. Well, there were some informational flyers at the last meeting here. Joey told us to destroy them after, but you never know.
I'll look around. Thanks.
What's his deal?
What do you do when you're not getting in fights with strange women at bars?
I used to pull shifts at Kreller's before that closed. Now I'm trying to get a job at the timber mill where my dad worked.
What happened to him?
He skipped out on us when I was pretty young. Don't know where he went.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry. So, what's this protest against Caledon all about?
You'll have to ask Joey. He's the man behind the plan.
But you're part of that whole group, right? There must be some reason.
Everyone's got their reasons. I don't expect we'll accomplish fuck all, but it beats sitting around and bitching about it.
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to protest Caledon?
I'm a I'm tired of seeing...
Joey told us...
I'll look around. See you later, Ren.
You got it.
Got the password. Now time to take a look at that forum. Not much of a stage, but I could see drugstore makeup blowing some Mountain State minds here. Is there some sort of celebration this weekend? Hey, what's the deal with these?
Damn it. Hey, Joey! We gotta keep these firecrackers outside with the rest. Some of the Lakeport dudes are apparently planning a fireworks party this weekend. Doesn't matter to me as long as it's not in here where they could quite literally blow up in my face.
Sounds reasonable.
Did we just save this bar? Need the laptop.
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look. And we're in.
Why can I select things?
I'm guessing the mod is Joey. Nothing like a little Latin to class up your angry protest. Anyone willing to skip bowling league must be serious about combating institutional corruption. This dude is legit scary. And none of his buddies seem concerned at all.
I think all of his friends think the same as him.
And the winner for most creative use of the $ goes to Cardinal Sin. They're pretty paranoid about infiltrators. Which means I'd better do a really good job infiltrating their shit.
So that means we've got to
These
go and
fucking
talk to-
assholes. How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
Still time.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of Joey. I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is... I don't know. Weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm just glad she's okay. More than okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
Really? I mean, it was kind of an intense night. And morning. I'm surprised.
You can go see for yourself. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes sense. Thanks. If you're looking to book any shows this month, my band is headed east soon.
Oh, you're in a band.
Oh, I manage them. Drugstore Makeup. They're a mathcore synth-pop art punk band.
Oh, sweet. So, like, the Minutemen mixed with a little Fall of Troy.
Yeah. Spot on.
Send me their stuff. I'll see if there's a date that works.
See you later.
I'll be here.
The forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender. We'll go for tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
We've been chatting for weeks. I'm Cardinal Sin.
I see. Well, maybe you are, but no way to know for sure, is there? Why weren't you at the last meeting?
Dude, it was bowling league. We had our match against those dillweeds from Brattleboro. Did you expect me to no-show?
I guess that checks out. Maybe you missed the meeting, but you must know the group motto from the message board. What is it?
Sic Semper Tyrannis, which I believe translates to, how sick will it be when we squash these tyrants?
Close enough. All right, you're good. Hate to be so paranoid, but you know how it is. We muster here, noon tomorrow, and then head straight for the admin building. And prepare yourself. This reckoning has been a long time coming. Things could get heated.
That's what I'm banking on. This lady doth motherfucking protest. Time to tell Max she's got a girl on the inside. Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Cheese, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
Did you turn up anything about the protest?
Yeah, it's not good. There's a whole message board of angry locals descending on campus tomorrow. I don't think anyone can stop it.
At least now we can be prepared.
What about you? Did you crack the case with the Abrax holes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Throw her bag in the water?
Yoink.
Bitch, you did not just...
The fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
Safi had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
So many questions. But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway. And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me.
What happened between you and Safi?
I told her about the fire. Her reaction was disturbing. She blames me for what's happening to her. And to you. And I think she's right. What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
Look, I don't know Safi, but from what I can tell, she was plenty fucked up before you ever met her. Yes, your powers are weird, and sometimes freak me out too. But there isn't a single person in the world I would trust with them more than you.
I think I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Okay, so Amanda. I get it.
Uh-huh.
Seriously. She's cute. Funny. Not drowning in shared baggage. I like her.
Well, good. I always thought you two would be friends.
Oh. So you were thinking of me the whole time you were with her?
That's not what I said. But sure. Did you and Moses figure out anything?
Hard to say. I got the feeling he couldn't decide if he was more interested in helping me or studying me.
What does he think is going on?
The word paradox was thrown around a lot. Also, anomaly. Apparently, me and this Safi chick are cosmically entwined because we occupy the same quantum position. Really, Max, you should buy a girl a drink before you cosmically entwine her next time.
Har har. The fact that you can joke about your existential crisis is actually pretty unsurprising.
Thank you much.
So, I know President Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight. Safi must be going. That's why she had the mask.
And now we have it. Next stop, freaky college party.
What about the protesters? Could one of them really start the fire?
They're super pissed off and looking to make themselves heard. Honestly, With what I've learned about Caledon using the storm to take over more of Lakeport, I can't say I blame them for being angry. But this shit's dangerous.
At least we know about it now. That gives us a shot, right?
I bet I loved being a part of it. Using your powers. I bet it felt... dangerous. Like when we used to break into abandoned buildings together.
From the beginning, you've always been my most trusted accomplice.
But... it's weird. That version of me that just fucked with your friend. What happened to her after you rewound?
Moses has his theories. I don't really understand them. I just think we are much more than the one version of ourselves. We're like a kaleidoscope of all the choices we could make and the people we could be.
Damn, Max. You send a girl to Vermont for 1 year and she gets all heady. I like it.
We didn't really go anywhere then.
When I was living this weekend, the first time, I really thought my life was starting to make some sense. But it seems like chaos always finds me.
The only chaos you're dealing with is me. Everything was fine before I showed up. You have a whole new life here. I know I don't fit into it.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Okay. So, try again. And if you rewind, I'll know.
I wouldn't dare. I thought my life was starting to make sense, but I was wrong. I was focused on myself, and my career, and everything else. But there was a part of me, maybe the most important part, that was still lost. I don't really know how any of this shit works, but somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now. And I know it's because you needed me. But I think I needed you just as much. And I wasn't brave enough to realize it.
Big old hands. I know that option is on this collector's edition. So we go.
Be careful!
Or maybe we do what's on the collector's edition.
can't believe I never took a boat out here until now.
Just add it to the list of conveyances I've dragged your ass into over the years.
Let's hear the list.
Well, there was my truck, of course. That shopping cart in San Francisco. Then there was that Vespa we had in Salt Lake City.
I thought I was gonna go flying off the back so many times.
We had that tandem bicycle in Chicago. That was a disaster. And Izzy's friend's weed dealer's tuk-tuk we joyrode in Nashville.
Honestly, how are we still alive?
You mean, how are we so awesome?
The Maybon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.
At that point, it's saving, so we're gonna end it there. And we're gonna raid someone who raided me the other day. Start raid. Thank everyone for being here. Should be on tomorrow and hopefully finish the game. But we'll see how it goes and have a good night.